Okay, thank you, Kara. So my name is Kevin Johnson, and I'm co-presenting here with Tim McCamey. And
Hi.
in this photo, I don't know who is who. We've argued about it all week. So let's go ahead and hop in. We saw this slide when Kara was talking. So I want to just explain high-level overview of what we're going to do, and Tim and I will be switching back and forth on talking to the different slides here. So we want to quickly just high-level what is Rhapsody, and we do hope that most of the attendees today are familiar with Rhapsody at some level. We'll talk about why you would want to customize Rhapsody, what you could customize, how you would actually customize, and how they actually implement or capture that customization in terms of profiles, stereotypes, helpers, and listeners. Then we'll do some demo to show you some the customization automation that we have implemented in our demo projects. We will show you some debugging tricks, and then overall just tips and tricks. And the tips and tricks section, there's some that Tim made and some that I made. And there's a little bit of overlap between those two, but it should be fine. You'll gain a lot from that, from the tips and tricks section, which is really what this presentation is about. But there's a lot of information, as you can see, before the tips and tricks, just to set the context for this. And then hopefully you guys will come up with some great questions that will stump us and make us think. And hopefully there's some questions we'll be able to answer. So let's just get right into this. I believe, Tim, you're going to tell us what is Rhapsody.
Yeah, thanks, Kevin. So basically, Rhapsody is a visual modeling tool, primarily or initially for UML modeling, software modeling, and then added the SysML profile for systems level modeling. It also includes several frameworks or plugins for various specific types of modeling, DODAF, MODAF, AutoSAR for the automotive industry, and so forth, all of which can be easily created and shown in Rational Rhapsody. Today we're going to be working with the Rhapsody native client. This would be installed on your laptop or computer directly. There's also plugins for Eclipse, so Rhapsody can work directly inside of Eclipse. As in the last bullet mentions, Rational Rhapsody Design Manager basically allows you to share your model, manage reviews, approvals, and that sort of thing online on the web. But again, today we're going to be dealing with the client, native client, and that's it. Okay, so why do we want to customize? Well, simplify and standardize development efforts. Many industries have very unique things that they need to model, specific types of objects or types of blocks, if you will. And it would be useful to be able to standardize that across the entire company. Same thing with terminology. If we can have some way to standardize the modeling, we can use the same terms wherever we happen to go. A lot of industries are regulated. We need to force adherence to those requirements and industry standards. And again, Rhapsody can help with that, particularly if you use some of the automation tools we're going to be talking about a little bit later on. Reuse in other models, capturing things that are common to your product line, for example, in a Rhapsody model, and reusing that no matter what your specific project happens to be. Again, subject to today is extending the capability of Rhapsody, not only in creating these standard profiles of objects and things that you use in whatever your project happens to be, but also to be able to automate some of the processes. And we'll see during the demo how Rhapsody's automation using the Java API can make your design world a little bit simpler. Things we're going to concentrate on in the customization section here are tags, stereotypes, diagrams, and menus. And tags you're used to add metadata to the model.